Here's a bunch of people who hated Alien. Never liked this bunch of movies. I don't understand this. If you didn't like the first one, why go to the second one? Don't try anal a second time if you didn't like the first.
From the moment I turned this movie on, I couldn't get into it. It's more of a horror flick, and I wasn't expecting that. The chest hugger scene was great though, and it allowed me to give this movie at least a star. Don't like horror movies, but you liked the gory, bloody chest scene? I think you like horror movies.
The best weapons they have on board are cattle prods and flamethrowers. Flamethrowers are like the best weapon. You literally throw fire on people.
The lights at the end felt like they gave me a seizure. They felt like you would know if you had a seizure. And according to your English, you didn't. Problem solved.
Predictable and incredibly slow. Predictable and incredibly slow, like my relationships.
They made the movie scarier than it should have been. How should it have been? How should it have been? Sigourney Weaver in a xenomorph. 2 star-crossed lovers in the middle of space. Does that meet your liking?
I don't like this movie since it is too dark for me. I still don't understand why you people are going to these movies. It's obviously dark. The fucking poster's dark.
There's only a few things that I like about the movie. 1, the alien capture and facehuggers when you get to see them. 2, the atmosphere. 3, the score. 4, the ending. 5, the cast. But overall, I don't want to read that anymore because you read more than a few things. You basically liked the movie.
I don't know what it is, but there's just something about Ridley Scott's work that feels dead to me. Well made, but boring. You're dead to me. Not you, Ridley Scott, just your work. It's dead to me. And your children, but not you.
No sci-fi, just a monster thriller. And wow, there was a time where it was acceptable to see people smoking even in a confined environment as a spaceship. You look old enough to know this.
An agonizing experience of boredom. The film lacks an adequate story to keep the viewer interested, and not much happens until the end. I hated the overall feel, and I don't feel the film used sound effectively. It was a hard movie to get through. First and only viewing in my mid-20s. I don't care when you watched it.
I'm so ashamed to say that I have never seen this movie all the way through, but I've wanted to. Do it! It's on Netflix or Hulu. And why are you giving it 3 stars for never seeing all of it?
So many questions. How did the alien grow 10 times with no food? Why are the lights strobing? Why is there sound and turbulence in space? Why are the lights blue? Why did she try to cancel the self-destruct? This movie just doesn't make sense, but it is scary sometimes. It's just like someone telling you everything they don't like about you and then being like, but that is a nice shirt.
Not as good as everyone kept telling me. After seeing them live, I kind of feel the same way about Chainsmokers.
If you know me, you know I don't like future movies. So I ran off and watched a future movie, cause I'm stupid.
Really having problems with the playback stopping and freezing about every 5 seconds. I have found some rare moments where I fuss with it and get lucky and seem to get a good stream going. Should see a doctor for that. But it shouldn't get this hard. Just keeps rolling down this road. Still giving it a chance because when it works, it's an awesome app. Please fix ASAP. Started like a normal conversation, ended up like you're trying to fix your vibrator.
My brother Jesse Crutchsey went to see one of Ridley Scott's films, Prometheus, with his friends in IMAX 3D. What an excellent review. I feel like I just watched Alien, and your brother sounds awesome.